YouTube, it's Kane. So this is my 10 things I want to do before I die. These are probably my top 10 things off my bucket list. I do have like 100 thing bucket list. I'm constantly like adding new stuff to. I'm working on 100 things that are like printed out, and I've like started to accomplish things on my bucket list. But these are things I haven't accomplished, and they're like very, very high on my list, and that I could really think of like on the spot because I just kind of thought of them right now that I really, really want to do before I die. And if I did, I'd be really, really happy. And so yeah, these are just my things. They're not in any particular order of like what I want to do most. These are just some of the ones I really, really want to do. Okay, so number 1 is to go to every continent on Earth except for Antarctica. I don't know, Antarctica doesn't really phase me. I don't like cold, and there's nothing there with penguins, so not really Antarctica, plus it'd be really hard to go there. But every other continent I have gone. Well, I live in North America, so I've been to Europe, Asia, and Africa, but I was only in Asia and Africa for like a day, so I'd really like to go back and spend a little bit more time there. But I really, really want to go to Australia, and I really, really want to go to South America, so if I could go to every continent, I'd be super, super excited, because that's a lot for me. So yeah. Another thing, number 2, I guess, is to live in another country. I live in Canada, and I love Canada, but I've always wanted to venture out, even if I just live in America, which isn't, like, that much of a difference, but it'd be my dream to, like, live in California, or even live somewhere really cool, like Italy or Greece, or something really fun like that. Even if it's not for a long period of time, I would still like to live there for a bit, you know, just experience the culture. And I love, love, love traveling, and, you know, when I go traveling for, like, a week or something, so it'd be nice to stay there a little bit longer than, you know, my usual week. So number 3 is to meet someone I adore, and like more like a celebrity. I'm kind of thinking like, you know, like Ellen DeGeneres, Oprah Winfrey, or Anderson Cooper, somebody I really like look up to that's a celebrity, or anybody like Paul Wesley, things that I have a crush on too. Anybody like I would like to meet and actually spend time with. There has been a couple celebrities I've had really close encounters with, but I've never had time like one-on-one with them and to talk to them. And if I could meet any of them and, you know, talk to them, you know, think they're my friend for a little bit, I'd be really, really happy. So that's something I would love to do. Number 4 is to go to New York for New Year's Eve. Literally since I was like 5 years old, I've watched the ball drop every single year at midnight, and I've always said like to my dad, we have to go one year, that is my dream. Like, I love New York City. I went last summer, and I was always like, I need to go back during that time, like Christmas time, to New Year's Eve. I think that'd be like so much fun. And when the ball dropped and you being in the crowd with like all those like millions of people watching you and surrounded by all those people, I think it'd be crazy. And even like the movie New Year's Eve, which is one of my favorites, I would just love to be there. So something I really, really want to do. Next is number 5 is to get a tattoo. I bet not a lot of you know that side of me, but I wanted a tattoo for such a long time, actually. And I don't really ever mention this, especially around my parents, but one thing I really want to do before I die is get a tattoo, so you will see. Number 6 is to get a keychain from every place I've gone in my life. I have a huge keychain collection. I'm almost at around 100 keychains, and every time I go on a trip, I will bring myself back a keychain. And sometimes like friends, when they go on trips, they'll get me a keychain too. So I have quite a big collection, but my goal is from every place I ever go is to get a keychain. So I want to keep that going forever, and then I'll be like buried with my keychain collection or something, because it's really like special to me. Like people always collect different things, and yeah, I collect like makeup, and I used to collect like Beanie Babies, but I think my keychain collection is really important to me because it's every place I've ever experienced, and it's really meaningful for me. So yeah, every place I ever go, I want a keychain from. So number 7 is to kiss someone that I truly love under the Eiffel Tower. I've been to the Eiffel Tower. I could have easily grabbed a random boy in my class and kissed him just to complete it, but no. It needs to be something that I truly, truly am in love with, so like somebody I plan on marrying, or I'm married to, depending when I go to the Eiffel Tower, but somebody I really, really love and have true love under the Eiffel Tower. I'm so cheesy, but I really want that to happen, so that's my dream. Number 8 is to, this is kind of weird, it's to save a life, and not necessarily like, you know, give somebody like CPR and save them, but more like, you know, adopt a dog or adopt a cat that might, you know, get put down, or just save a life in some sort of way. I don't know how this is gonna happen, but I don't know, it's something that I would like to do with my life, you know, leave an imprint in the world and make a difference. So, yeah. Number 9 is so stereotypical, and it's to go skydiving. Everyone says this on their bucket list, but this is really important to me because I am terrified of flying. I hate flying. Every time I go on a trip, I get super like anxious and nervous, and I just can't not stand flying. So that'd be a really big one. And I have an even bigger fear of falls, and that is why I don't like falling, because, you know, when you have turbulence and you drop a little bit, I cannot stand that on a flight, and I have a fear of dropping. So to be in a plane and then jump off of a plane and free falling for me would be the scariest thing in my entire life, that I would pee my pants and poop my pants. And it was really awful. So it would be awful, but I really, really want to do it because, you know, to overcome my fear. So I really would love to do that. If I could do it anywhere in the world, it'd be over Dubai, because I've seen so many videos of people like skydiving and you get to see the whole island and it looks amazing. So that'd be like the craziest thing in the world, but I would do it if I had that opportunity to. And then number 10 is to be in a movie. Not like I want to be an actor. I've always wanted to be an actor. If I could have almost any job in the world, it'd be to be an actress. But even if it's just like a one-liner or like a really, really small scene, I just think I've always wanted to be in a movie, and I think that's like really, really cool. Not a lot of people get to do that, so everyone who has been, they're so lucky. And I've always just wanted, you know, a little line or something. So I think it'd be so cool to be like, oh my goodness, I was in that movie, and, you know, I would really, really like that. So those are my 10 things I want to do before I die on my bucket list. So let me know what your 10 things are, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for commenting and thumbs this video up and leaving a request of what you'd like to see next. So thank you guys for watching. Bye!